Hey guys, happy Friday. It's Melissa Nager, and I wanted to talk about something today so that you can take this with you into the weekend. And I'm going to be real honest. So if you're tuning in right now, drop me a one and let me know you're catching this live. And if you're catching the replay, press a two. And as always, go ahead and drop your city and state in there for me to give you a shout out. Today I am I'm sorry, I forgot to say, this is the first time that you're joining us, my name is Melissa Nager. I'm in my fourth year of network marketing. I've learned a lot of stuff over the 4 years, probably as much as some people might learn in 10 years in education. And I am here sharing these tips to help you better yourself personally, as well as in your home business or your network marketing business. My goal is to help as many people as I possibly can earn an income and better themselves by working at home, and just help you become a better person overall in your life. So I give you a lot of these tips in hopes that you'll take them to heart and implement them and hopefully get better results at whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Hey, Tammy. Hi, nice to see you this morning. Happy Friday. Tuning in from Grayling. Awesome. I'm in Michigan too, and it's pretty cold this morning. So you guys, let's go get right into it. Today is the day to do whatever it is that you are trying to do, not tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you why. There are so many reasons. There are so many reasons that today is the day. You matter, first of all. You matter. You will never reach any of your goals, whether it be personal or whether it be in your business, until you realize that you matter. That is first and foremost. I remember I've had a lot of struggles in my life. Some of my videos, I've talked about them, some of my live videos. I could have been a victim, and I have been a victim on many occasions. And I remember those times in my past, whether it be with my dad, my life, my ex, my job, my situation. I've been depressed. I've been telling myself I suck. I've done all those things, you guys, and I am no different than you. I have days where I easily could fall back into that belief system. I could easily fall back into telling myself that I can't do anything, but I'm here to tell you that you matter and you can, and you have the power. So we all have a purpose, you guys. We all have a purpose. And today, not tomorrow, is the day to act on what you feel like your purpose might be. If you have destiny goals, if you have bigger dreams, if you can feel it in your gut. And I know this because I've been there, when you are operating below your potential. When you're complacent, you can feel it. I could feel it in my gut. I knew I needed to do something more. I just felt like I was just kind of coasting. Complacency can set in, and it can be a real dream killer, you guys. Are you miserable? Are you complaining about your job every day? Then today is the day to do something. Stop bitching about it and do something. Unless you change something, nothing will change. Why are you going to be miserable one more freaking day? Why are you going to put it off one more day? If you know you're operating below your full potential, what is stopping you from taking that step to move forward and embrace your greatness? There is something holding you back. And until you figure out what it is that's holding you back, and you say, screw it, and you take a step in the direction that you want yourself to be focused on, and you want those things to happen, and you want to embrace some change, it will never happen. So you need to do that today, not tomorrow. What the hell are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Someone to hand you a lucky key to the future? Guess what, guys? Not gonna happen. I am here to be real blunt and honest with you today. And you know what? There's a really good, first, let me say this. If you feel like you don't have time, that's a big, big, big excuse. Okay. That's all it is, you guys, is a freaking excuse. We all have the same amount of time in the day. It's what we choose to spend it on. So I don't want to hear anyone you will really like instantly get me going and fired up if you ever tell me I don't have time to do what you do. I don't have time. We all have the same amount of time. If you spent, listen to this, put this into perspective for a second. If you spent The same 6 hours a day that you spend bitching about your situation, beating yourself up, saying I can't, and you change and you take those same 6 hours and you apply it to bettering yourself, what do you think is going to happen? Yeah, you know what? Things are going to change. That's what happens. That's what happens when you do that. And that's what you need to do. And you need to start doing that today. Why are you why are you beating yourself up and suffering? Why are you doing it to yourself day after day after day? Just ask yourself that. Why am I doing this to myself? And at some point, you have got to say, enough is enough. I'm not going to do this another day. And today is my day, not tomorrow. Saying tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And trust me, I know I've done this. And you know what it took for me? I finally got sick of it. I got sick of saying tomorrow. I got sick of telling myself that same story, that same excuse every single day. And I said, what the hell am I doing? Like with my diet in the past, every day I'd be like, I'll start Monday. I'll start tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. Seriously, I just kept telling myself that and nothing was ever changing. All I was doing was bitching and complaining, saying I didn't like my figure. I didn't like how fat I was getting, but I was doing nothing to change it. You guys, that is the difference. You will never step into your greatness until you make a change and you say tomorrow is not good enough. Tomorrow's not good enough. I'm going to do something today. So listen, another thing that I wanted to say is stop saying tomorrow, because that is the death of your dreams. Tomorrow equals death to your dreams. You need to step up to the plate. Stop saying tomorrow, oh, I'll do it when I feel like it next week, or I'll start this when I have the money. That's another good one. Which I'm sorry, you guys, but that is another lame excuse. If you want something, if you truly want something in your life, you will make it happen and you will find a way. And today is the day to do that, not tomorrow. What is tomorrow going to bring that is any different than today? Ask yourself that. And then say, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why do I keep saying tomorrow? It's so much easier for people to be complacent and just keep saying tomorrow and live in complacency. It's just the easy way out. And until you step out of that comfort zone, you're never going to realize your full potential. So I wanted to end today's video. It's not really that long, but I just wanted to make sure you understand the importance of saying today instead of tomorrow. And I wanted to end today's video with a quote from one of the people I truly look up to and someone who inspires me on a regular basis. I am constantly watching their videos and using his material for motivation, and it's Les Brown. If you don't know who Les Brown is, great stuff. If you look him up on YouTube. He's got some great videos. So he says, this is something that he says, pretend you're on your deathbed. Let's say you're laying on your deathbed and your life is flashing before you. You're thinking of all the things you've done in the past and everything, and you're laying in your deathbed, and standing around you are the ghosts of all of the dreams, talents, goals, abilities that were given to you in your life. These are all the ghosts, and you, for whatever reason, never pursued the dream, never learned more with your natural talent, never pursued those talents. We never saw your leadership. You never used your voice. You never wrote that book that you wanted to write. There they are, standing around your bed, with large angry eyes looking at you, saying, we came to you and only you could have given us life. And guess what? Now we must die with you. And that's such a tragic thing. That is such a tragic tale. And it can happen to you. It happens to so many of us. We never know what you were capable of. You never left that legacy. And just think about it. Do you want to be laying there on your deathbed? There's been people sadly, I have seen people die. And you know what? You're going to die. Everyone's going to die. We're going to all die one day. When you're laying on your deathbed, do you want to feel regret? Or do you want to feel satisfaction that I did everything that I could to live up to my potential? I didn't feel it in my gut, and I still don't feel like I have regret. That's what you have to ask yourself. How are you going to spend the dash? You have a born date on your tombstone and you have a die date on your tombstone. And you know what? However you're going to spend that dash is what really matters. And if you're not doing what you think you can be doing, you're doing it wrong and you're living below your potential. So stop being complacent, you guys. Get your shit together. Take a step in the right direction and stop saying tomorrow. Nothing is going to change tomorrow. So I hope that, this helped you. I hope this gave you a swift kick in the ass, because that is my point I'm trying to make here, trying to kick you in the ass to get you to understand that today is the day you need to do something about tomorrow. Tomorrow is not going to bring anything different unless you change things today. So I hope that helps somebody out there. I hope that it's something, if you feel someone needs to hear, you share it, you tag them. Again, I thank you guys all always for joining me. And I will be here on Monday again. We had a short week this week, which was kind of nice. So I will be here on Monday again with some other amazing topic. So I'm going to start trying to get some feedback from you guys. If you can give me some, post it on my page or message me. I check all my own private messages personally in my emails. So go ahead and send me a message if there's something you want to see me discuss here. So have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic Friday. And I will see you guys on Monday in my kitchen at 10:30 Eastern. Or not 10:30, 10 Eastern. I don't know why I even said that. 10 a.m. Eastern. So I'll see you guys then. Have a fantastic weekend.